The Golden State Warriors looked dead in the water until Steph Curry erupted. Draymond Green took over, and the Clippers watched a championship monster wake up in real time.
Under 3 to go. Warriors trailing by 1. Check that, up 2. It's Horford again. And now the Golden State lead is 2. It's a tie game. Curry. Unbelievable. How often have we seen this man refuse to go away? Greatest shooter who's ever lived. And he buries that one when the Warriors had to have it. Jimmy Butler can't do anything but smile. Off the inbound, there's the steal. It's Draymond. Pajetsky the other way, and it's a bucket good. What a great play. Not just the deflection, but the deflection to his man, Pajetsky on the loose. With the goaltend, now it's a 6-point deficit. Kawhi Leonard had just 2 points in the fourth, and it's Draymond again with the steal. Don't need points. The clock is the opponent at this point, and Golden State, so many storylines as they will live to play again. Here's Steph.
I know I was only out for 2 months, but it was a difficult 2 months because I didn't know on a day-to-day how I was going to feel. I thought I was going to be out for 4 days. Rick Celebrini, all the doctors that have helped kind of get me through this last 2 months, I appreciate all the work because there's a lot of hours. And then I just love to play basketball. When I'm out here and able to do what I get to do, I'm blessed.
You said you wanted to be a part of meaningful basketball. You got a matchup with the Suns on Friday for a trip to the playoffs. What's it going to take?
The same resiliency. Coach talked about it in the locker room before. These win or go home scenarios, we think we know the team, but you got to be able to withstand the runs and stay in it emotionally. It was 12, 4, 8, 2, 10. It was back and forth the whole game. And then we got over the hump the last 3 minutes. So stick with it. No, it's not going to be perfect, but just try to find a way to win.
Brian Windhorst joins us now. And Brian, Steve Kerr back early in this season called this team a fading dynasty, but they refused to go quietly into the evening. What a fourth quarter. As I said during the highlight, there's so much there. Whether it's Horford, whether it's Draymond, whether it's Steph, the floor is yours. Where would you like to start?
Yeah, one of the things that I've had a chance to learn over 2+ decades covering the NBA is that, they get older, but champions never disappear. And, you can say whatever you want about it being a play-in game. The Warriors don't know how much longer they have together, so they played this the best they can, and their champions all showed up. Of course, Curry, my God, the three-pointer on the replays. You know, I was watching, Scott, I was watching the Clipper bench. When you watch the replays, watch the eyes on the Clipper bench, because they saw it in the air and they knew it was going to happen. You know the last time he played 36 minutes, Scott? He played 36 minutes Christmas week, okay? He doesn't know how much time he's got left. And as I'm watching him hunt those threes, I will always remember this because one of the most memorable basketball moments of my life, being in that arena in Paris in the summer of 2024, when I don't even know if he even saw the rim on some of those shots where he threw them in. And he was looking for that shot. He was looking for that dagger. He got it. I don't know how many more he's got in him, but I know I enjoyed watching him get it tonight.
Stephen Curry and the Warriors survived and advanced. Steph scored 27 of his 35 points in the second half, and with a go-ahead 30-foot three-point shot with 50.4 seconds remaining that gave them a three-point lead that they would not relinquish. The Clippers led for basically the entirety of the game, led by as many, I think it's 12 at one point I looked up and saw, but they were not able to hold it. Big shot after big shot. Like I said, Al Horford was tremendous tonight. Big shot after big shot. Porzingis was big shot, rebounding the ball, put back dunks, doing a great job. But you know what it was. Steph Curry was Steph Curry. Yeah. And you know, last night, you guys, when we say Steph Curry, excuse me, is going to have more than 26 and a half points. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, man, he been off. He been off. You should have took the under. I'm not taking the under against that man. He's Chef Steph, the greatest shooter that we've ever seen. And you think he wasn't going to come to play?
Yeah.
With all those picks and all that running, he's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he played 36 minutes. And you're like, well, damn, this man done been off all this time. How is he able to run like that and get shots up like he does? Because, Joe, like you said, when shooting free throws, if you tired, you clanking.
Yeah.
This man shoot from 35 and making it after all that running. Joe, what did you like about with the Warriors? How were they able to win this game, considering they were down as much as double figures for the entirety of the game, but somehow find a way to stay close and pull it out in the late in the ball game?
Man, Argan Ocho, just pedigree of a champion, man.
Yeah.
You know, those guys have seen pretty much everything, and they answered the bell. It didn't look good all game. I mean, I thought the Clippers had the momentum pretty much the whole entire game until, Steph seemed like he got his second win, because it seemed like it took him a little while to kind of get started. But once he got it going, you could not turn him off. And we always talk about, these mega stars having great games, and they have to bring guys along with them. Al Horford came along for the ride. Porzingis came along for the ride. Pod came along for the ride. Draymond, I thought he was probably the biggest difference, especially in that fourth quarter.
The job that he did on Kawhi,
well,
that's what you got to talk about. Kawhi is probably going to be a first-team All-NBA selection.
Yeah.
What he did on Kawhi was the night, 8 of 17, 21 points, 1 of 6 from the three. He did a tremendous job. Remember, they was about to get a 5-second. He stole the ball. Pod ended up getting an and-1 because they goaltended. He stole the ball again the next possession down.
Yeah.
Draymond was defensively. They did an unbelievable job on Kawhi tonight. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, but you have to have guys, Uncle Ocho, who ain't scared to take the challenge. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And Draymond, he understands how great Kawhi is, but he took the challenge tonight to sit down in that chair, be disruptive, deny him the basketball. And then when he did catch the basketball, I thought he played great defense. He got the steal late, picked his pocket. Man, look, the Warriors they look good. Once Steph kind of got it going, Al hit them 3 threes in a row. I said, whoa.
Yeah, Al turned back the hands of time.
You see, hey, my boy Al, he got it going there in that fourth quarter. Hey, I'm just going to keep it 100.
Yeah.
You're right. It's the dirty work, and he is the pulse, the heartbeat of that team. But, Joe, those screens, that behind-the-back pass, you think about the pass.
Yeah.
Steph had the ball. He gave it to Draymond. Draymond went behind his back. Steph, step away from Brook Lopez, fell out of bounds from 30. There are not very many guys. They have such a rapport. It's like Carson and Ocho. It's like me and Elway. It's like Mahomes and Kelsey.
Yeah.
A quarterback and a receiver, they see things. They know things because they have that type of relationship. He doesn't have that relationship with anybody else. Yeah, guys can sit picks. Al sit picks for him. Pod 6 picks for him. Santos 6 picks. But it's not like Draymond, because Draymond knows everything. Draymond knows when he goes away, he'll be right back. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm going to dribble right here because he's coming right back.
Yeah, that chemistry and continuity, man, you can't – it's hard to substitute for that, because – a lot of the times when Draymond has the ball, his man ain't going to be up on him close.
No.
You know what I mean? So he knows that he's so smart and cerebral that he like, okay, boom. Whenever I got the ball, I'm just looking to set a pick. Bro, you come off my side, you're going to be open. You can do as many loop-the-loops as you want to. I'm going to be waiting for you to come around the block. You hear me? They got chemistry and continuity that you can't teach, for real.
And they do a lot of dribble handoff. And then when you think Draymond gonna hand it off to Steph, guess what he'll do? He'll drive right to the basket and dunk it on you or lay it up. because you're like, okay, now I gotta jump to get Steph.
Yeah.
Okay. Draymond said, I'm gonna keep it this time. Go ahead, Ocho.
Hey, you know what? First off, I'm gonna be honest. When we talked about the game and the game coming up, I really thought the Clippers had this in hand. For one, Steph had missed so much time. I thought when he did come back, he would be rusty. He wouldn't be as efficient as he normally is. Obviously, the game starts playing. I'm thinking, okay, well, goddamn, the Clippers got Kawhi, they got Garland. They should be able to handle a goddamn Warriors team that might be a little rusty, might be a little off, because Steph hasn't played. And obviously, listen, they fooled me. That goddamn Steph, obviously the Warriors being a team that is familiar with situations like this in big games, and that goddamn Steph, them boys was down the whole goddamn game. I don't know what happened. Now, when you talk about second win, Joe and I'm thinking boxing. You get the round 7 to 8. You get to the championship rounds, and all of a sudden you catch that second win, and hell, it's do or die. And I think Steph Curry being familiar with situations like that. When we got to have it, because if we don't have it, you know where we going?
Chef, yeah, you know he's taking it.
Yeah.
You say that second win, and anybody that's done cardio, you know sometimes you be 10, 15 minutes in, and you feel like ish. And then all of a sudden you get to 20 minutes in, and you like, God, what happened?
Yeah.
Like somebody strapped a jetpack on your back.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
I don't know either. I don't know either. I mean, sometimes I'm like that. I'm like, damn, boy, this thing feel. And I was like, okay, okay, let me get 5 more minutes. Let me get 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, my turnover starts to pick up. My breathing all of a sudden is more under control. Mm-hmm. And the next thing you know, I'm 30, 40 minutes in. I'm like, okay, now this is how I'm supposed to feel.
Right.
I don't give a damn what you say. A team that shoot as many jump shots as the Golden State Warriors, you can't let them shoot 57%, Joe.
Nah, you can't.
That's a jump shot. That's a jump shooting team. Yeah, they got a couple of layups. But look, they shot 41 threes. They made 19. You can't let them shoot that kind of percentage.
Nah,
they let them shoot 40.
Hey, you say let. Well, you couldn't stop them.
But I'm saying, if you let a team that's private, they ain't got no big. Who the hell they posted up? Them guys shooting the ball. At some point, Joe, I'm like, well, damn.
I think when you look at it, you know, Golden State has crafty guards. Pods is crafty. Steph Curry is very crafty. Mm-hmm. And they was in the teeth of their defense the whole night. Okay, Ocho, you know, when you get in when you in basketball, if you got guys who can get in the paint and touch that paint every time, get paint touches and spray out for 3 or get easy dump offs. I feel like that's what Golden State done the whole night. They outworked the Clippers to me. You know what I mean? They played harder. They seemed like they wanted it more, especially down the stretch. And Steph just put him on his back. Obviously, scoring the ball, but just making the right plays as well. Al stepping up big, like I said, knocking down them threes. Man, that was a huge win for them guys, man. Considering everything that they done went through this whole entire season, you know, to now try and get healthy and try and make a playoff spot. It's gonna be tough if they do even get in that 8th spot, though. It's gonna be tough.
So,